So in the days after the attacks in Brussels, we ask ourselves, why does British Prime Minister David Cameron say Islamist extremist? Other people say Islamic extremist. Zuni Yasser, who's a moderate Muslim reformer, will say there's a separatist political movement within Islam of radicals who are anti-West, who tried to get to heaven by doing something against the West, and they should be called out as extremists, as not reflecting the vast, vast majority of Muslims, 99.9% of which is peaceful. But by not saying Islamist extremists, the president is saying that they're all together, or there's no religious component, when in fact there is. But the extremists are skewing a great religion by trying to adhere to their idea of ancient text. But by not differentiating the two, the moderates and peace-loving Muslims, from the sliver of extremists, you're not going to rally the first group against the former group. It's harder for them to stand up and stand out against the extremists and to call them out. We have to call them for what they are and condemn them for who they are. Otherwise, we'd make no progress. You can't defeat an enemy that you don't identify. So I would say to President Obama, when he says the Islamic State is not Islamic, it doesn't help. They're not renegade Presbyterians. They're skewing and distorting their religion in the name of what they perceive to be their religion. That has to be said. If you don't say it, no progress will be made. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes, are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who worked for Tommy, who works downtown and gets things done at the Capitol. We can argue about this and more on the radio tomorrow at 8 on 92.1 FM The Mic, The Mitch Henck Show. See you then.